What's up YouTube, this is EdgarCon96 here bringing you a review of the 75 years of Batman figure set from DC Collectibles. This has got to be one of the coolest buys I've done in a while, and I mean, it is really sweet. I'm a major Batman fan, and really, I'm loving the different Batmans from different generations. Now, this is the second set from the 75 years line. The first set features different artists from Arkham Origins, Jim Lee, all that stuff. This is the second set, like I said, so we have Alex Ross, Greg Capullo, Frank Miller, and the Super Friends one, which I don't know the artist for off the top of my head. But we have 4 different Batmans, all with the same color scheme, very different sculpts, very different art styles, and I'm really digging it. Really cool. So each come in a really cool tin set. We see the front here that says 75 years of Batman, and it comes in a black plastic display here. Each figure comes with a base that says 75 years of Batman. And it all feels really uniform. You know, despite the very different art styles and articulation and whatnot, it all feels a part of the same set, and it all feels a part of the strong legacy of Batman. So without further ado, we're going to get into this review. We're going to go over the articulation real fast and go over the details. First we have the Super Friends Batman, really smooth looking, really simple, but you know, pretty cool. It's of the era. He has a very animated series-esque body and bat symbol here. Got a simple cape. I say the most basic Batman figure here, but it's reminiscent of the time, and it's true to that. We have cool, you know, implied abs there, simple belt, simple boots. Well painted. I'm loving the shine on the gloves and the boots here. Let's take a closer look at the face. You know, we got Batman, the slight little grin there and gray eyebrows. Still a cool figure. I mean, it looks really cool among the rest of them. For articulation, try to go through this fast because we got so many figures to review. We have a head that can rotate 360 degrees. We have arms that go out, in, rotate forward and back. We can bend at the elbow. We can, no waist articulation here. Legs can go forward, back, and bend at the knee here, which I'll be careful. And that's about it. There's no glove articulation, no boot articulation, which I'm fine with. You know, I'm not a big articulation guy. But yeah, this is the Super Friends Batman. Up next, we're going to have the Frank Miller Batman, the shortest of the bunch. But if you've seen and read the graphic novel and watched the movie, you'd see this is a really cool figure. We have a really bulky Batman here, old looking face. Nice cape. Let's look at the way the cape drapes. Really cool folds there. We have the real fat bat symbol that we're gonna see in the new Batman vs Superman movie. Loving the folds in between. I mean, really, really cool. Reflecting the artwork of the graphic novel here. Really bulky Batman. Not a lot of articulation, which is fine by me. We have a head that has a weird rotation here. It's like at an angle. Nothing more beside that. We have arms that can go forward and back, out slightly and in. We can bend at the elbow. We have gauntlet articulation. No waist articulation here. Legs can go forward and back slightly, and we can bend at the knee here, and that's about it. He kind of has a fixed pose, but you know, I really wouldn't want it any other way. I mean, it's really cool. We'll take a closer look at the head here. Looks like we have a minor paint problem on the cheekbone and the nose. Something's up with the eye there. Looks like I got a slight defect in the face, but nothing I can't fix. A little touch-up of paint can go a long way. Digging this one a lot. Alrighty, next we have the Alex Ross Batman, one of my favorite all-time artists. The guy is incredible the way he paints comic panels like this, you know. Really awesome. Great anatomy, great portrait in that sculpt there. Let's check out that cape. You got a more realistic drapery here. Very nice. Much like the Dark Knight Returns version, we have a fixed pose here. Really cool, almost, you know, valiant, classic superhero pose. Extremely cool. Loving the glove folds and texture here. Real cool big belt. Awesome stuff. So take a look at that. Really cool Alex Ross head sculpt right there. Great stuff. Alright. On to the articulation. Get the head that can rotate left and right. Arms out, in, forward, back, bend at the elbow. No gauntlet articulation. No waist articulation. What's up with these Batmans? No waist articulation here. Legs can go forward, back, bend at the knee, and boom, that is it. Same points of articulation as the Dark Knight Returns one. Actually, I stand mistaken, no gauntlet articulation. So less articulation than the Batman Returns one. Still, I'm fine with it. I'm loving this pose. On to the Greg Capullo New 52 Batman. Oh man, I'm really digging this comic series right now. We just had the Graveyard Shift Volume 6 come out. Love it. I'm loving this Batman. I love the art style. It's different. It's fresh, you know. New take on Batman. Scott Snyder's the man as he's writing it. Really cool design. The head sculpt is real stylized with the big Batman mouth there, small ears. The cape is really fantastic. It's very different from the other ones. Great stuff. And as you can see already, we have the most articulation here with a head that can go left and right, up and down, with a lot of motion here. Arms go forward. Forward, back, up and down. We can rotate at the upper bicep. We can bend at the elbow here, which is a tight joint. We can bend at the, I don't want to block the light, the gauntlet. We can bend forward at the wrist. We have a ab crunch here that clicks. We have waist articulation, forward and back on the leg. We can rotate at the quadricep. We can have a double joint here at the knee. We can rotate at the upper boot there and at the ankle. Side to side, up and down. Really cool stuff. I'm loving this guy. I have the 0-year version, which is really cool in itself. I didn't do a review on that, but if you'd like me to do one, then I'll do it. Really cool stuff. So, final thoughts. We have an amazing Batman set here. Definitely do not regret at all getting this buy. They look amazing next to each other. It'll retail you around 70 to 75 bucks for all four of these guys. So you think you're paying around $18, $19 for each. Remember, they come in an epic tin here. Awesome stuff. If you have it in your budget, if you love Batman, definitely get these guys. It makes you want to get the first set. I hope they'll do more. It'll be cool to see some animated series Batman in there, Arkham Knight. I mean, it'll be really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry I had to go pretty faster than normal, but this is the most I've ever reviewed in one video. So I hope you guys had a great time. Stay tuned for more Arkham Knight videos. Feel free to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great night and day. I'll see you guys later. Take care.